In this video, we are going to talk about certain things to consider when creating that YouTube video. I've received a few questions on how do I do this and where do I get that. And so I thought I'm just going to give you some tips, namely 12, to help you to serve as a kind of a checklist on making that video and uploading that video. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, my name is Lorianne, and if you are new to this channel, welcome here at It's All Primary. We talk about teacher side hustles, and in today's video we are talking YouTube again. So this is going to be a quick checklist, and I will have some B-roll involved, and I will put some time codes down below, so depending on what part of the checklist you are interested in, you can just forward to the right one. So let's get started. Tip number 1. Research before you click record, and I've mentioned this before in another video. I'll put it right up there, and I'll also have it at the end of this video. Do your research. I did a video on keyword research using TubeBuddy, and I use TubeBuddy all the time. I don't start a video until I've used TubeBuddy. So whether you're using TubeBuddy or vidIQ or Keywords Everywhere, find out what people are looking for before you press record. Do the research. Tip number 2, write a script, make some notes, do something so that you are going to stay on track and focused when you make your video. Tip number 3, hair, teeth, shirt. Always check your hair, your teeth, and your shirt before you press record. Make sure everything is okay. I have constant wandering hairs, but I spend some time touching up my makeup. If I'm recording after teaching, I will curl some weird ends, and then I will quickly brush my teeth. You need to do this sort of stuff. It's amazing how many times I've videoed and gone to edit it and I see something right there and I'm thinking, how long was that there? Like maybe since lunch, and no one said well, mind you, I've been wearing a mask at school, so they're not gonna know, but come on, really? Tip number 4, do a lighting check, do a sound check, just check that everything is okay. I have had washing machines playing in the background. I mean, I do have noise reduction on my editing program, but even checking lighting, sometimes I get a weird shadow. And so it's good just to do a quick check, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just play it right back. Make sure everything looks good before you press record. Tip number 5. So now you've pressed record, put it in your notes, say it on camera, make references to other videos for your audience to watch, make references to other things. Maybe it's a product that you've made, maybe you have a website, maybe you have a Teachers Pay Teachers store, maybe you have a Boom Learning store. Make references to other things. YouTube prefers that people stay on YouTube, so again, make references to other videos so you can create cards like this one right here. Tip number 6, editing. When you are editing, try to remove dead space. Keep videos as short as you can possibly make them, because if there's too much dead space, people might just click right off, and you don't want that. So look for dead spaces if you're making a lot of ums, so's, buts, right? Get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Also, if you're interested in making timestamps or time codes, keep a little notebook beside you as you're editing to write down whenever there's a switch in something that you might want to mark in your YouTube description. Tip number, can't count, 7, buttons, sound effects, music. If you are a fairly new YouTuber, you can do these for free. Many people have asked me how I find that subscribe and bell button. That was from a YouTube video, and all they required is that you give credit in your descriptions, which it is below. That is where that is. I also use the YouTube free library from time to time. Again, if I use a snippet of music, I make a credit down below in my description. Sound effects come with my editing program. I don't use them a ton, maybe like this one. but those are already in my editing, so that works. You can also create your own. I don't know how to do that. I'll probably find a YouTube video that shows me how to do those sort of things, and then maybe I'll add them. Tip number 8, make sure to be saying something about the video in your first couple lines of your description. A lot of times people just say, subscribe to my video. YouTube really wants you to be putting something about the video. Again, utilizing your keywords, put them right in the description. It works the exact same way if you are a Teachers Pay Teacher seller. You want the first 3 lines of your TPT product to be rich with keywords. Do the same for your YouTube video. And before I get on to tip number 9, let me just throw another one in right now because it just happened and I forgot to write this down as a tip, and it's a huge one. Always have an extra battery ready in case your other one dies in the middle of filming. Having this extra battery has been wonderful. I can't tell you how many times I've made videos and the battery's died and I've got to wait sometimes 2 hours before it's charged. Buy the second battery. It's worth it. Tip number 9 is create a list in your settings of things that you would normally type out week after week. Just put them in there and then they automatically show up when you upload a video. You don't have to keep typing it. Why would you do that? You can always add to it. Sometimes I copy paste it, but just put the things that you want in there every week in there. Yeah. Tip number 10, if you are trying to establish a routine for your videos and you already have some uploaded, it's inconsistency. Check to see on YouTube Analytics what is the best time and day for your videos and then use it every week, once a week. Do it. Tip number 11, take some pictures before you start filming or even after, and then upload them into something like Canva, free or pro, and make quality thumbnails. When you're taking your pictures, take them from different angles, take them from different sides, check your lighting, get some different ones. And you may find that you might use 1 or 2 of them on a future video if they turned out really well. And the last thing that I'll say is that when you post that video and upload it onto YouTube, talk about it. Talk about it on Facebook. Talk about it on Instagram. Make an Instagram stories. Email a friend. Phone a friend. Just talk about your video. I didn't tell anyone I was making videos until I uploaded my 5th or 6th video. And then when I did, I felt like I felt kind of dumb because I hadn't told anybody, but I got so many wonderful positive reactions and a couple subscribers out of it too. So talk about your videos. And if you are getting any value from this video, please give it a thumb up and subscribe so you don't miss future videos. This weekend's video is going to be about copyright and trademark on when you are creating TPT products. I've had this question now 2 or 3 times and I'm thinking maybe it's time to address it on a video. There's issues and there are a lot of TPT sellers doing things that are actually illegal and they could get caught. And so we're going to talk about copyrights and trademarks and where you go to read up on the stuff because there are some very good resources out there. All right. And next week for me is spring break and I am so excited. I also want to thank you because It's All Primary has hit 500 subscribers. Woo! That's a big applause sound effect. Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing, for following and watching. I so appreciate it. It has been it's been great. I've really enjoyed doing this. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you and your family are staying safe, being healthy, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care.